Okay, so we're back now. Sorry, I had a phone call and it's all happening. So anyway, pouring some clear first. That all immediately gives a little bit of depth. I probably could have put, actually I should have done that. Just put a little bit of tint, just a slight little colour. So to camouflage that white a little bit, but anyway, it is what it is now. I think, all right, okay, give me a second. Now, I'm going to carry on as is. I was going to get a tint and just pour over it, and I decided against it because I think looking at them, they already look a little bit like the resin on top has dulled it down a little bit, I think. So it's not too bad. And I will put some nice crushed mirror, not mirror, crushed glass, just in the corners. I've got some nice one here, which I can use my little cute little spoon here. Look how tiny that is, just to pick up just enough and place it right in there. I'll just do that for now, and then that's probably even too much. I want to spread them around. So I will use another tool, or maybe even the back of this spoon, to move that around. See how that's already looking nicer? My fingers are a little stiff this morning. It's only because it's morning, and yeah, I haven't stretched. Alrighty, so this is what I'm going to do. Just tap it down a bit. And maybe even kind of spread them out a little bit. So I'll just keep going like that. So I'll pause it for a sec. Okay, so now I think I want to add my glitter in this whole thing. And then we're going to, oh, this is such a pretty glitter. I don't know if you can see that. Sparkly. It's like a cold morning, cold frosty morning, and the sun hitting that frost, and you see every color around shimmering inside. It's so nice. Anyway, let's stir it. Oh, careful, it is very fine glitter. So I probably put too much in there, okay guys? You don't have to put that much in. I didn't want it to overtake everything, so hopefully it won't. I've overdone it. I put too much in. Oh my god, so nice. Easy to do, isn't it? Let's get some more of this in there. A couple of drops. It all helps. Took my gloves off. I should put them back on, shouldn't I? I'll do that right now. Alrighty, so here I go. Let's go. I just hope it doesn't drip underneath, but at the end of the day, it's all gonna spread anyway. So, but I still want to have a little bit of shape and form, if you know what I mean. Yep, see, I've got too much glitter in there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I've done it, haven't I? I'm going to lose everything. Gosh. Too much glitter. Somebody will say there's never too much glitter. Well, in this case, this is just too much, because I can't see anything underneath there. Anyway, let's go. It is what it is now. I'm not going to waste this. Might just use it for my dragonfly. And maybe mix up a little bit more resin and try to spread it a little bit. Where's my dragonfly? Here he is. I might just make a nice glittery dragonfly. Alright, I'll leave that for now. Let's focus. Okay, we are back. I have mixed a tiny little bit of resin. So let's go. I've got to sort of stand on an angle so I can see how far I can pour. I'm just going to do it right there and let it push out. A little bit there. I've got to keep watching my levels, not overdo it and overfill and spill over. And so far, so good. A little torch. Just for the bubbles, and I'll probably get a couple of squirts of alcohol over it. Move that out of the way. Whoop. There. Okay, so I think that saved it a little bit. So you can kind of see, but no, it just looks a little bit weird to me now. Make sure that that is under. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself as I do. Just wondering if I should try to blend this with the rest of it and see whether it will thin down a little bit. Don't know, maybe. Let's try. Somebody's screaming at me from the other side of the camera saying, don't do it. Oh, actually, look, it's not bad. I might have to play with this a little bit. It is actually not bad. It's pulling back anyway, so let's see. I'll just do that. Checking that I'm on. Yeah, I think that makes it a little bit more subtle, you know. Creating a lot of bubbles doing this. That's okay. I'm gonna spritz it again with some alcohol. This is great because it's pulling back, which is great, and it's made it a little bit not as, you know, in your face as much. Okay, for someone who never used to use glitter before, I'm not doing bad, am I? Okay, let's do this first. I'm just avoiding my, oh, that's good. No, that is good, but I can see that that one is fuller than the other. Maybe that's just the way it's positioned. Let's see, this will change it. I'm losing juice. Oh, no. She's empty. Where's my alcohol? Oh, gosh. That alcohol. Alright, that's great. I'm going to leave it like that. I think it's going to look pretty funky, and I'll come back in a couple of hours. Just squeeze out every little drop that I have. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours and show you what it looks like. Thank you for watching. Alright, so let's use up this, and I think I might even have too much in there. So I've got my mold, and I've got my chameleon pigment. And I just want to brush it inside where the eyes and the head of the dragonfly is. And then just brush it down the body and the tail. Just make sure I get it everywhere. Don't want to miss the eyes, and some more here. I can't seem to get it in that. There we go, you're in now. Alright, that'll do. So that one is done. Alright, so since I still have some of that glitter left, I decided to put a little bit of liquid tint in there, just a little smidgen. You can see just on the side of that cup of Peridot liquid pigment. It looks a little bit yellow there, but it's a Peridot green. Slightly yellow here because of the amount that I put in. I only put a little smidgen in there. And I will be building these colors, going from this light color to a darker color, and just pouring into this bead mold, which is a tiny little thing. So okay, what went in there is another liquid pigment, magenta this time. So that's going to turn it into a really gorgeous peach kind of color. As you can see, I just put a little bit. That's even less than a drop on the board. And the glitter's still nice and glittery, so it doesn't affect it, because these tints are transparent. If you put in an opaque color, it won't work. It'll kill the glitter. Well, we don't want that to happen, do we? So just going in there, and the resin at this stage is starting to really thicken. So I had a bit of trouble putting them inside these little holes, but they create really cute little marble looking beads where, you know, kids can play with them. True blue, actually sky blue liquid pigment went in and turned into a really beautiful teal color, and that's it. So I just do a couple of those, and then that's it for those. Use up all my resin. Okay, my lovelies, here we go. Da -da 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 -da. Let's unmold this baby. It's the first time I've used this mold, so let's see if I can just make sure it's actually, I might put my gloves on just in case. Just in case one's enough. Alright, let's get this one out. Come on. And you. Ooh. There we go. That's interesting. beautiful little button. Look at that. Okay, so I went a little bit overboard with drips. Oh wow, that is really pretty. I like that. So much depth. I don't even know if you can see that. Let's have a look at the bottom. Oh, it's interesting. Interesting. That's that molten gold. See how it creates those really lovely effects there and here. Oops, it's not zooming in. Wow, that is so cool. I love both sides. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm so glad I did that. That glitter definitely saved a day. For sure. Oh, here goes another one. Stuck. Oh dear, this one's really stuck, isn't it? Just the drip that I had. Oh, let's get them all off. Okay. Pretty, pretty. I like it. I'm going to save these little buttons because I can use them for something else. Add to a piece. They're fun. It's fun doing this. Another one. Wow, this one is really interesting. Look at that. I like both sides. One's more subtle. You really see that gold there. And look at those effects there. Little cells just born. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh. See that? I damaged that. Probably torched it a bit too much there. So that's my bad. Just going to have to be mindful of that next time I pour, so I don't pour all the way up to that point, because that, let's go this way. Yeah, because that's not a good thing. So that's going to catch every time there, unless I go a little bit underneath. Right, and now the centerpiece should come out real nice and easy. Beautiful and glittery. And this side is domed a little bit. It's quite pretty. Now let's put them together. We'll have to trim just a little bit of it, not too much. And this is, it's just a little bit. Oh, okay, so it goes. Okay, let me just do it this way. Go in there. Slide straight in. There, look how pretty. That is so nice. That's actually really nice. See if I can flip it over and not lose it. There's this side. And I suppose you can always turn that way if you want to. And have it. Why aren't you going in? There. Just me fiddling. And that side as well. Oh, so nice. Let's check out the dragonfly. Looking quite transparent on this side. Oh, wow. Oh, he's lovely. Or she. That's that nice chameleon. And it's still a little bit soft, so I can fiddle with the tail and the wings if I want to. And I don't think I want to pull these ones out just yet. Maybe try one. Just try one, because I'm worried that the resin might be a little bit too soft. And you go that way, it just pops out. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness, look. That is so cute. Yeah, still a little bit soft. Oh, bugger it. Let's pull them all out. Let's get all of them out. Now I can show you. There. just the same glitter, and I've just changed the color of them gradually by adding more tint. So they're like beads, but my grandchildren like to play with them like little marbles. That's so cute. Look at that. Anyway, hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. I'm really impressed with this one. Both sides look so nice. One's really flash and glittery, so you can have them whichever way you want, depending on the occasion, really. Look at that. Cool. Better take some pics. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye.